Hello, everyone. How are we? What What are we up to? I will give. It has been. It feels like it's been such a long Saturday, and I don't. I don't know what it's like anywhere anyone else is feeling, but if you see me talking about like the conversation we had about AC on Viva, like the 24-hour sprints this morning, oh my friends, I miss AC. Like we I don't know, we just like hit this point in the afternoon, and I've walked into my room and I'm like, I think I might be dying. It's just so it's getting warmer. So, anyways, let's go ahead and invite some friendos here. Hi. Let's head in. There we go. We have invited friends. How is everyone? What are y'all? Some of y'all I know have been here since been going since like 9 a.m. this morning. So how are y'all holding up, first of all? And secondly, do we have any new friends? Do we have anybody else that's going to be hanging out with us? I would love to hear from you. What are we reading? What are we working on? What's going on with our day today? How is our day going? That is not what I wanted to post in that. Why would you I am just popping links into the various places that I popped the links. Not there, not there. Aha, there we go. I love how I spent like all yesterday afternoon talking about how much I love my Animorphs thumbnail, and it's at 0.5% of a click-through rate, so clearly no one else loves it. It's like me and Aoife are the only ones here that like it. Anyways, where are you guys? Hold on, let me figure out which tab this is. There we are. We have a tab. Fantastic. So, hello. Hey, Christina. Hoping to finish household projects today. We will see how we do. Do we have a list? I need to make a list of household projects that I need to do. Like I've created this section in my Todoist where you put the lists, but I need to get the things in the lists. Anyways, hello, Carissa. Hello, Rope Crewman. Glenda, long time no see. Just cleaning around my desk. Very nice. Got a bunch of hellos here from different people. Just going through those. Carissa. Hello. I had plans for my evening, but oh God. Okay. I'm so sorry because I've been here. I've been in this place. Because of my allergies, I had to cancel them, so now I'm going to read all night. I have been in this, oh man, you guys have seen me on sprints when I was struggling with my allergies. I had to cancel. I had to text my players one night, 30 minutes before we were supposed to start session, and be like, I can't, guys, I'm so sorry. It's not happening tonight. I'm dying. So, hello, Sarah. Good Lord. Been going since 6 a.m. Central Standard Time, so that would be 7 a.m. my time? Okay. I'm going to finish in An Absent Dream, then going right into Come Tumbling Down, books 4 and 5 in the Wayward Children's series. I need to read that. I wasn't terribly attached by the end of the first novella, but now I'm starting to think that, maybe, here was what my situation was with Wayward Children is I knew the next book was going to be about the characters that it was going to be about. And so I was like, I don't, out of everyone that was in this book, they were my least favorite characters. And I'd be interested to see how I feel about that series coming back with a little bit more perspective, because I've read the first book. I just never continued on with the series. And, you guys are making me want to, keep going with the series and, maybe reread everything. Maybe once I'm caught up all the way on Murderbot, that's a potentially. Hello, Alicia. I am still lurking and cleaning, but hoping to begin reading more Battle of the Labyrinth. That is a requirement on these sprints, is that you read Battle of the Labyrinth. If you are coming into my channel, you should be reading Battle of the Labyrinth at this very moment. This goes for everyone. No, I'm just kidding. That is my second favorite book in the series. I'm pretty sure it goes Last Olympian, Battle of the Labyrinth, Lightning Thief, and then Sea of Monsters, Titan's Curse, or Titan's Curse, Sea of Monsters. I'm Not entirely sure. Like right now, I want to say Sea of Monsters, Titan's Curse. This is like trying to rank Taylor Swift albums. Right now, I want to say Sea of Monsters, Titan's Curse, but I have recently reread Sea of Monsters, so my opinions could change. Carissa says, I will be continuing with the Raven Boys. Nice, nice. I had so much fun with that series. Like, it's just so, they're so messy and ridiculous, and it's like steeped in lore and like Arthurian legend, and I was that girly. I was that girly. Like, if it was mythology, if it was lore related, if it was like folklore, fairy tales, all of that stuff, loved them in high school. So, hey, Glenda, so I already said hello to you. I'm trying to read what you're reading. Trying to finish reading How to End a Love Story by Yulin Kwong. Very nice. Hey, Jen. Currently reading the middle grade graphic novel series Lightfall. The first two are rereads, but the third will be brand new. Sometimes you need to reread the first couple books to understand what the heck is going on. Like, what was it? Murderbot is one that I had to reread. I've got a couple up here that, like, I have the rest of the books in the series, but I can't read them yet because I know I have to go back to the first book because it's been so long. What's that one? Fifth season, I know I have to reread. Black Sun, I've got to reread. I've got to talk to Coda about that. But yeah, someone needs to just sit down and get their series in order. Yep, somebody needs to do that. Somebody needs to actually start paying attention to what series they are reading and finish them. And if that's you, raise your hand. If it's not, what is it like to be God's chosen? Rogue Crewman says, my allergies have been bothering me since Tuesday night. Oh, that's the worst. Speaking of, this just reminded me. I'm going to put this here because otherwise I will forget to take them. And then I will regret it tomorrow. All right, so Christina says, today's projects are finishing the deep clean of the kitchen and get all the kitchen stuff out of the living room and back to the kitchen. And then fix the stick fence so the dogs stop getting out. Those are all very important sounding tasks, but oh my God. That is... Deep cleaning is my least favorite thing to ever do. It has to happen. I have been putting it off in my bathroom for so long, but I desperately need to do a deep clean of the bathroom. And I mean unclogging the drains and stuff like that. Not unclogging, but like cleaning out the drains because they get clogged. So like you occasionally need to like try and stay ahead of it. I try to, but oh man, I need to do it. And every time I walk in my bathroom, I'm like, we're not getting by just the general cleaning right now. We need so, and then obviously this needs to be dealt with, but y'all can't see all of that disaster. Let's see. Rope Cream says, I've been working and doing very little else. This sprint is to make me do something else. I understand that. And I am thinking, because my eyes are starting to get kind of angry at me. Did I tell you to go? I did not tell you to go. I was just trying to set you up. Please. Thank you. My eyes were getting a little bit unhappy with me earlier in the sprint. Or earlier, like towards the end of Katie's sprints. So I will probably be doing we'll do like a long sprint and then we'll do like a short sprint so that I can go do something that requires my eyes to focus further than here. So we've got some more hellos. The Even Books focuses on one character and their Doors world. Book 2 made me like and understand those characters from book 1. Okay. I can comply with that requirement. Listen, I really need to get back on my reread of the Percy Jackson series. I heard about them when I was in high school. Very nice. I'm also trying to finish my reread of I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, but emotions run much heavier on that one. Yeah, I can see why that one you would need to take your time with, especially because there is just so much to hold on. Yeah, there's so much to absorb from what I understand with Maya Angelou's work. If she's anything like Toni Morrison, I'm like, yeah, you just need to sit back and you need to grapple with the history that you are being told here. So, oh, hey, Anne, it's raining, so I can't go for a walk. Good excuse. Oh my God, I wish it was raining right now. I would love to go curl up on my porch or something and just read. That would be amazing. Amazing. Like, I wish it were feasible for me to have like a little window seat in my room. It is not. It was feasible when I was a small child and has not been since. Carissa says, I'm in the middle of so many series, so I completely understand where you are coming from. I feel like we just need to start. Well, there's already the final book support group, but we need to start like a series finishing accountability group. That's what we need. More hellos. Hello, Cassandra. How are you today? Sarah says, I'm looking at my spreadsheets. I have 28 series that I have ongoing just in 2024. Okay, so wait, hold on. Like 20, just that you started in 2024, Sarah? Or like, I'm guessing you mean just series you started in 2024, which honestly, I'm kind of impressed, actually, that you have 28 series. I have ongoing in 2024, 7 completed, up to date, 4 DNF. Sometimes you gotta DNF that series. Sometimes that's how it be. Hey, Lily. Hi. In a book slump, but trying to overcome, LOL. I'm going to read some of book 5, final book in the Dean Koontz Frankenstein series. Read what brings you joy right now. That's the easiest way, I feel, to get out of a slump. Like, the best way is to just, what is it you want most to read in this moment? You know? Rogue Crew says, yeah, clearing the clubs and library books out of my car is on my to-do list, but I'm not in a hurry to eat that frog yet. Mm-hmm. Oh, man. So, like, I used to be much better about cleaning out my car because I would park, like, we have 2 places you can park in the front, and then we have a little place that you can park behind my dad's garage. I love how I said my dad's garage, like 3 of us don't live here. And that is where my dad's car lives now. It used to be where my car lived. And so the trash cans are literally like 6 feet away. Like, I could shoot baskets with the trash can if I wanted to. I don't. So I would like actually, but now I have to wait for like his car to be gone so I can pull around back and like clean out my car or ask him to move his car. I mean, like, I could ask him to move his car because I do still have the key to that one. I love how I say still, like I ever had a key to any of the other cars we owned. Carissa, just open the windows in my apartment. Oh my God, it's 79 degrees and it feels fantastic. I may go outside and read during these sprints. I have a feeling that like it's probably going to be real nice on my porch, but we'll see. We'll see. The problem with my porch is the mosquitoes. I love Florida. I have about 250 pages. Oh, there we go. I have about 250 pages in the last book. Very nice. Elena, hey, I just got in after spending the day with my mom. It was a nice time, but looking forward to spending the evening out with a book. Beautiful. I don't know what point we're talking about, Lily, but I appreciate you. Oh, right. Book slump. Yes. Perfect. Okay. You can read while walking and I was that girl in college because this was before I did a lot of audiobooks because like Libby didn't exist at that time. Like everything I did, I had to okay, this is how long I have been listening to audiobooks because we started out with cassette tapes in our car. When I started checking them out myself, like in college, I had to rip them to my iPod to listen to them. Definitely spent several history of theater classes with like an earbud in one ear and my hair down like this because nothing that teacher taught in that class. It was all about her acting exploits and none of the stuff that was going to be on the test. So anyways, but I definitely was the girl that would like be on campus and be walking while reading a book. Unfortunately, that did not get me any handsome princes and castles. This is the first year I'm tracking my series, so I'm only adding them if I read from this year. Some are continuing, and there's more I've started, but since I haven't continued, they're not counted yet. That's a smart way to do it. I like the way you're doing that. That's a good way to do it. I used to do that all the time with the treadmills. But I know some people that will like put their book on the treadmill and read while they're walking. I've known of people. Hello, Noah. I just joined Sprint, spending my Saturday evening here planning to read. Actual book is Touch of Darkness by Scarlett St. Clair. I would love to have a screened-in porch when I move again. Carissa. We did, and my parents got rid of them. I'm not sure if I know that there are at least windows on our porch. and like a door on our porch, and my parents got rid of it. And I'm just now realizing that I have been deprived of the ability to sit out on my porch most days when the weather is nice because of this. When I got into audiobooks, they were on CDs. I used to have a little purple boombox that I would listen to most of my audiobooks on because it had like a CD player and it had a cassette player, so I could do either one. I listened to all of the Lord of the Rings books that way. Listened to a lot of Jane Austen's books that way. All of that good stuff. But when there was a period where like because it was there wasn't any like I didn't have Audible. Why would I have Audible at that time? So I have read almost the entire Women's Prize along. Very good for you, Anne. That's I when is a door not a door when it's a jar. I feel like that could be a very interesting concept for a book. Like you fall into the world because you opened the wrong jar while you're looking for jam in grandma's cupboard or something. By the time I move again, it will be winter, so I'll have to wait until next year. Oh no, I'm sorry. All right, so what we're going to do is we are going to share this screen real quick. That's the one we want to share. And then full screen that. There we go. Okay, so we've got all of that. Let's pull that. We're going to go for 45 minutes this first sprint, and then we will come back, and then we'll chat for a bit, and then I'll probably do some screen-free task for we'll do like a 15-minute like task of whatever it is you need to get done. But I'm going to I can't let the laundry sit here for 3 weeks again. So, hey, Cherie, welcome. Listening to The 23rd Midnight by James Patterson and getting, God bless you, getting ready to chaperone a high school prom. Thoughts and prayers, and may your sanity remain intact. Because I have heard stories. I was homeschooled, so I didn't really have a prom, but I have heard stories. All right. I will be praying for you. Definitely. Oh, man. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's get started, and then I will see you guys in 45 minutes. So 3, 2, 1, go. Welcome back, everybody. I'm starting to get slightly concerned by this book, but it's fine. Everything is fine. Nothing wrong here. Nothing to see here. I made it. We're in the final act. I made it most of the way through it. Let's see. How many pages was that? Did I remember to start my thing where it does the math for me? No, I didn't. That's fine. I don't need accurate timekeeping of how long I've read a book. That's not why I have this app at all. 30 pages. I read 30 pages in 45 minutes, which is not bad considering I was slightly distracted by Twitter. That's not bad. That's not bad. How did everyone else do? What did we make it? What did we make it to? Hold on. While I'm doing this, waiting for y'all to talk, I'm going to set the timer back up. I don't need this many tabs open, do I, guys? I don't. This is an unnecessary number of tabs. Let's anyways, stop threatening me with hold on. Rachel is saying things about the book I'm reading. Okay. Anyways, I mildly concerned, but I know that her last book ended good and ended happy because we get to see a little bit of it in like if you haven't read her first book and you care about spoilers or like don't go into these expecting the ending that I am not surprised was the ending. Maybe don't read this one first. Maybe read her books in order. But anyways, it is weird and creepy and potentially poly. I'm not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure. Like, I feel like one of the boys has to end up dead by the end of this. Like, dead. Like, truly dead. Like, more deader than dead. Like, cannot come back dead. Anyways, it's very complicated. You'll understand if you read the book. Let's see. So, in regards to Cherie going to or agreeing to help chaperone the prom, you are a braver person than me to even to agree to that. Alas, Cherie's husband is a teacher, so she is his date, taking one for the team. So I kind of required, I guess. Hello, Anne. Joined during the sprint. I am reading Best Kept Secrets by Sandra Brown. Very nice. Hey, Brittany. Brittany is reading Flawless. Very nice. Hellos. Hey, Gabby. How are you? Reading A Dowry of Blood. Hope the rest of you are enjoying some nice weather, too. I mean, it's a little stuffy right now. It's not stuffy. It's a little humid right now. But other than that, the weather is nice. Yay! Alicia finally got the solarium done. Looks a lot better. Now hoping to continue the Battle of the Labyrinth. Very nice. That's going to be me next sprint. I'm going to put some things away that need to be put. I need to get that. That's all that needs to get put away. We're going to tidy some things up. That's what we're going to do. So, Carissa says, I read a chapter in Words of Radiance and a few pages of The Raven Boys. I didn't read as much as I would have liked. Understandable. I feel like that is the constant refrain in sprints. It's like, well, I read all of this, but I would have liked to read more. That's always the way I feel. It's like, I would have liked to have read more. Did get some coffee, though. Good. Coffee is important. Brittany got to page 184. Elena, 30 pages, and I also got a bit distracted by social media. I got a little bit distracted by social media as well because I wanted to take a picture of this book. So, Jen finished volume 2 of their graphic novel. Going to start the 3rd next before supper. Noah had my dinner in the meantime, read 20 pages. Not bad. And got 20 pages in a glass of iced tea. Very nice. Kind of iced tea sounds really nice right now, actually. Maybe for my next sprint. Maybe. I read the first article in Life magazine, Godzilla edition. Read about the surprisingly somber creation of the iconic movie monster. Then cleared the first planet in Kirby 64. Good night, Neva. Thank you for saying hello. You could say like Kirby, I inhaled every moment of that sprint. Oh, good night. Some good nights, some goodbyes. Thank you for hopping on for a minute there. Sarah says, I finished book 4 and saw that there's a short story that comes before 5, so I'm reading that now. Oh my God, so many things. Like, aren't like their novellas already? How much? That's wild. The wonderful weather starts tomorrow in Delaware. Well, that's good for Delaware. I'm glad Delaware is getting that. Lynn says, I'm finally able to join some sprints today. I am reading Gallows Hill. Nice. Nice. Do I still have that? No, I think I got rid. I might have had that. No, I didn't. No, I had 2 different books. I had From Below and Dead of Winter, I think is what I had. Sarah says, I've been stuffy and congested today, and the medicine is not helping, so I'm going to make myself some tea with lemon and honey. Yes, get some warm fluids in you. That always helps. Gotta love that. Hello, Tom. I hope you enjoyed your burrito. For dinner now, I'm laying down and relaxing to subscribe to your channel. Thank you. I appreciate that. Jamie is back from work and finishing their arc, The Unthinkable Truth. Thank you, Neva. Hit the like button, friends. It's free. I appreciate that. Kelly is reading The Last Heir to Blackwood Library. Nice, nice. Okay, so what this next sprint for me at least is going to be is I'm just going to tidy some stuff up. Probably fold the laundry first because that needs to be done. That's not going to sit there for a week. It's going to sit there for max 2 days. Today is the 2nd day. So we're going to do a quick 15-minute sprint for this one, and then we'll come back and we'll do another longer one. Just because I can only do so much laundry folding. So we will be going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And we are back. That was, wow, my hair's a little messy right now. That was exactly the amount of time that I needed to fold all of my towels. They are all done. All of them are done and ready to be put away. Anyways, so what did we all get done in that little 15-minute sprint while I reset the timer for us real quick? There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Hey, Coda. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome, welcome. Lynn said, I listened to a chapter of my book while playing catch up on my reading journal. Very nice. Brittany was making graphics. Oh, exciting. That is very, very fun. How did everyone else do? I almost put my show on while I was folding, but I was like, no, the point is to do something that does not have me staring at a screen or anything for 15 minutes and just do something. I'm definitely thinking iced tea is in order, though, for this next sprint. That sounds good. That sounds very good. I think, what just happened? Hold on, my computer's StreamYard is freaking out a little bit. All right, Gabby says, contemplating whether to continue a Dowry of Blood, reading something else instead for a bit. Okay. Instagram, it got all of the attention. Well, now you've got your 15 minutes on Instagram, though. So, Rope Crewman, I only need a sandwich. I'm probably going to return library books next sprint. Very nice. Yeah, I did that yesterday. And why there are books over that I'm not sure why they're still over there. Oh no, because I need to make a reel about some of these. So, or a short. Anyways, hey Purple Dragonfly, how are you? Welcome. Noah said I used this time to write a part of the review of the book It by Stephen King that I am prepping for my vlog. Very nice. Not bad. I am so bad at writing reviews now. I used to do that on occasion and actually get something out there, and now I don't. And Goodreads gets pissy if you're like, hey, here's the link to my review. They're like, no, you need to put the review on. No, I'm reviewing the book. You can go watch my video, guys. Kelly says I got to 18%. Very, very nice. Yeah, that's something. Reviewing books is something that I want to get better at, but I need to get consistent on my channel first. We need to get back to where I'm doing that consistently, and then we can add other things on top once we've got that in clutch. So, alrighty, let's go ahead. Where'd it go? I used to have a blog, but I haven't done anything with it in a while. Yeah, I also used to. I've had two different iterations of a blog, and technically, you still could find my website, but it's been a while since I've actually done anything on it. I keep it so no one else can get it, so no one else can pretend to be me or anything like that. So there is that. Anyways, give me just a second. Let's go there. And okay, I'm gonna pull this up. Yeah, let's just do 45 minutes for this. Well, hold on. How many pages do I have left? Let me see. Math. Okay, I have. Yeah, I'm not going to read all of that in an hour. So we'll do 45 minutes. That's what we will do. So we'll pull this back up. Like if it had been like 40 or 50 pages, I probably would have been like, well, let's go. I still have a blog too called Raven Mount. Every so often I make a new post just for the heck of it. Yeah, I should probably do stuff on my blog again. I don't. So I'm terrible at it. Anyways, alrighty. So let's go for 45. And then we will be back in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. everybody. How did we do? I got, let's see, how many pages did I get? I did not get a lot read. Oh, it was about 9 pages. It's fine. I got this. We're good. We're good. I'll get this book finished eventually. So, anyways, how did y'all do? This is going weird places. That's fine. I think that's part of the point. Perfect. Okay. Noah says, I also see other people's blog, often very well built, but I think that my blog is a projection of how I am. And so I'm happy the way it is. I love writing articles, so I keep doing it. Nice. Nice. I, dabbled with it for a little bit, but I love seeing how organized other people's blogs are, and I got a bit underwhelmed with mine. I think I may start it over and see what I can do. Yeah, I've been thinking about, restarting it, but we'll see. Especially since I'm planning on getting stuff together so I can start freelancing for, thumbnails and potentially video editing. So there is that. And it would be helpful to have one page where I can have all of my stuff together. So Glenda says, hi to Jean. Brittany got to page 219. Lynn read another 8% of Gallows Hill. I will probably have to switch over to something else the later it gets, or my dreams might be funky. Sometimes that happens. Excuse me. Jen said, had supper and read a bit. Very nice. Didn't get a lot to read. My cat wanted love. Oh, pet, give the cat a pet for me, because I cannot pet it right now. I am here, and I'm not there, obviously. Jen will probably finish in the next sprint. Very nice. Noah says, finished writing my review. Now I will come back to reading. Awesome. There we go. Kelly is reading. Got to 20%. There we go. It's funny, you pop the comments up and your brain just kind of goes, okay, what part am I supposed to be actually processing here, despite me knowing? I returned the library books and got a Frappuccino on the way back. Carissa, we are in the same club. I read 9 pages. So, not my most impressive 45-minute sprint ever, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Gabby says, put away all the new books I bought this morning and read the first 12% of Keeper of the Lost Things. Reading this is a break from Dowry of Blood. Very, very nice. Sarah is on page 70 of 206 of Come Tumbling Down. Beautiful. Beautiful. We love it. Okay. I think we'll do another 44. I've got 50 pages left. I think I'm going to do, for this final sprint, we're going to do an hour, because I could finish the book in that amount of time. Feasibly could be done. Well, that's going to be so long, though. I'm kind of, let's wait for my silly computer to work. My internet's interneting. But what's a sprint without that? Okay, we're going to do 45. Hey, Steph, how are you? Welcome. Excuse me. I need to get some drink water. Yes, finish the book. I'm going to try. Anyways, let's add this here. And we will go in 3, 2. Oh, I got to get rid of that. There we go. We'll go in 3, 2, 2, 1. See you in 45, guys. Welcome back. For reasons, I will be rating this 2 stars. I'm going to say about it. It is not a bad book. It is not badly written. You are going to love it. I do not. So.
Yikes.
Not my book. Definitely not my book. Hello. How are you? As we are getting ready to be I hope you guys had a better time than I did those last 5-10 minutes. Anyways, how are you today?
I'm good. So exciting news. I got a new refrigerator. I bought it all myself.
Yay!
It was glorious, and it arrived today, and so I'm very excited and living my best adulty life. The only problem is that the old water line was copper and the new one is not, so I had to wait to hook that up because I don't have the I have to have some other things, and I didn't discover that I needed those other things until just a few minutes ago, and the local hardware store closes at 4 on Saturday.
Yeah. Of course it does.
Yeah, because our town is this big. And I'm not driving 30 minutes just for that, because it would be 30 minutes there and back to go to Lowe's, and I'm not doing that. So I can't hook up the water line yet. So no ice yet, but that's okay.
Get there?
Yeah, we'll get there. So other than that, though, I'm very excited. I got it all situated now, except for that part. So hooray. So that's what I've been doing today. And I took so that's why it was not in a little bit. It was a long
It was longer than you expected. That happens sometimes.
Yeah, I've been feeling kind of headachy today, so I took some medicine, but still.
Yeah.
So took a nap. No, I'm good. So. And then reading wise, I am on the last. So dumb. Yesterday evening, I got to the last chapter, and then I just stopped. And I didn't finish. I didn't read the last chapter. I don't know why.
Why?
Don't know. Could have easily, finished the rest of the book. So I need to finish that, obviously, and then I don't know what I'm going to read next.
Yeah.
But I am kind of doing the April showers, but instead of it be as April showersy, be kind of April into May, because I didn't decide that I was actually doing it until to the beginning of the
Listen, just post it the second week of May. No one needs to know.
Right.
No one needs to know when you actually read these. Yeah. So, anyway.
So that, and so I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to read next. Maybe I'll try to, because I haven't really read a lot, and this took me way longer than necessary because, again, reading slump has continued. Where it's I enjoy reading when I'm doing it, but it takes a lot of mental preparation to actually tell myself, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to read, and I'm not going to go to sleep. I'm going to read, and I'm going to enjoy it, doggone it.
Yeah.
I grabbed this one for yesterday because I was planning on finishing this yesterday, of course. So I went ahead and grabbed Deep as the Sky, Red as the Sea. So I may pick this one up next. But I also have a whole 2 shelves worth of options. So I may pick something else instead. I don't know. Yeah, that's where I'm at.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Who do we have still? How did we do? Okay, it looks like we're gonna have a nice quick wrap up here. Christina missed the chatty bit. Projects are taking longer as I decide what we should do. We should do some contact papering first. That's that works. That happens. And then Jen finished the 3rd graphic novel, so I think I'm done reading for the day, or at least for now. Very nice. Bree, real quick, because we're closing this out, do you have anything you want to plug on your channel real fast?
Well, not sure. I've been kind of on a hiatus this past. Honestly, the last month has felt like it's been like 3 to 6 months. And I feel like I haven't posted anything in like forever, but it's only been a month. So I don't know what's in my brain about that. But I'm not sure what I'm posting next because I have several videos I could post.
Nice.
But I mean, clearly the water on the cover thing is happening. So at some point in the next few weeks, you'll see that.
I'll have that.
Oh, I know. I have another Trash or Try, and it's really, really a lot of books. I sort of went a little, yes, on this episode because I had a bunch of books that I got from when my grandmother passed that I eventually have decided, I don't need all of the ones that she or that I ended up with from when she left us. It's okay. I don't have to keep them all. So I unhauled quite a few of those as well that are ones that I'm never going to use. So that like added to it, so that was even more than I originally had. And so yeah, it's like a lot of books on that one. So that will be coming soon. Maybe I'll go edit that today.
That is, oh man, yeah. Well, we'll see. Bree is linked down below in the description box. By the way, I just went and did all of that. I also linked, hold on, I'm going to get through everybody's comments. Don't worry. We're not going until I've gotten to the very last comment, unless it's something rude, in which case I skip those. But I do have Jess's sprints. She's going to be going at, what time is she going at? 7 p.m. Okay, I thought so. Jess will be going from the Hex Library. Will be going at 7 p.m. Let her know I said hi. I will probably be processing that ending, that book, whatever I just, anyways, it's so good. It is so well written, and I hate that ending. And if I hate the ending, unfortunately, I hate the book.
Yeah.
So
an ending can sometimes ruin it. It depends on how bad it is.
Carissa says I started playing Stardew Valley. Rope Crewman, I read 5 pages in the manga for Nausicaa Valley of the Wind and did a Pokemon coloring page. Very nice. And continued with Kirby. Love it. Jamie says, I only read about 5 pages in my book because I got distracted watching Reed Timmer's live stream Tornadoes to Chase. Why would you do that? Why would you? Not you. That sounds fascinating. Why would you chase a tornado? That's my question. Did a finish round on my genre blanket, though. Christina, my son would like to know the appropriateness of the book you are reading, Margaret. I mean, it's a YA book, and we never go more than kissing, really. So there's that. That ending is devastating. It is a Peter Pan retelling. Like the author's note confirmed it. It is not the kind of Peter Pan retelling that I like. It could have been if we'd switched a few things, but basically it's about a girl who her dad dies and she goes back to her family house, which is kind of holding back. It's basically her house is on a hellmouth and her family has been holding back the hellmouth. And I can't get into that, but she finds that her childhood friend Peter is still there, and he is chained in the basement and wants to kill her. And so then they're having to deal with the fact that her dad being dead and no one watching the wards means that certain creatures are trying to come into our world, and they're trying to fight against that. Yes, closed the door. It's I would say that. So how old? I would say it's probably upper YA, like 15. 15 is where I would go for what to read, but you know your kid best and what they're able to handle. So Noah says, here I am, read a few pages. I'm trying to write down my TBR for May. I need to do that tomorrow. I love doing TBR and lists in general. I love doing them. I never do read them, apparently. I haven't, this is the first time I have just not touched any of my TBR books, but still been reading.
Yeah.
Like I've had times I've made a TBR and then not read anything.
Yeah.
This is the first time that I've like read a lot of books and not touched a single one. We
See,
are
I
not.
can't with monthly TBRs because I have to, like, I'm just like, okay, everything in a specific like category or seasonally like specific, all of that for like the next 3 months. That's what I'm going to attempt to read and then fail epically at actually getting to all of them because there's too many, because I have too many books.
So
That's usually what I do.
Glenda is happy to see you.
Oh, thank you.
You are welcome. Lily says, I made my first TBR jars this year. So much fun. Yay, good for you. I should probably do that. I should probably update it with the books that I actually own now because it's mostly books I don't own. But if you are looking for more videos from me, I have some linked down below. I have my 2 newest from this week, which are my book hunt haul project that I did, and then the Animorphs blog that I just
Right, that's what one I was like, I know I saw one earlier when I was scrolling.
Yes. And apparently YouTube doesn't like my thumbnail, but I'm not changing it because I like it. Like that thumbnail is getting like that thumbnail has the worst click-through rate that I think I've ever had. But how else do you do an Animorphs?
Right, it's the only answer.
Yeah, Gavin already did the changing into the book thing, so I can't do that, you know?
Right.
So anyways, thank you guys. Those are linked down below along with Jess's sprints if you're looking for more sprints. I will see y'all later when we will talk about more wordy nerdy things.